got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. Here we go. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Thunder making a quick stop here in front of their...
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Pass to Adebayo. Now Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Adebayo down low. Lays it up off the glass. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this break, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. 2 of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Tonight, it's all about how they deal with the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach said it's simple. We cannot allow Morant to get downhill. That's it. The hard part is actually executing that game plan. Ja has so many moves. He's so quick and relentless. We can't lose track of him even for a moment. Guys, back over to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Here's Jackson. And it's Memphis with another.
And always keeping an eye on that shot clock. Jackson Jr. with a nice conversion.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Wells with the steal. One-on-one here. Jackson down low. On the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
And Adebayo throws it down.
I love seeing Adebayo run the floor like this. Fantastic job leaking out and beating everyone to the spot.
Pass to Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but G.A. much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Wells grabs the miss. Memphis leading by 3. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game. Second team foul. Morant outside. Inside. And the dunk by Edey.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Tatum drives in. Got that one up quick.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
Morant left side. Watch the screen. To the middle. Here's Jackson. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. To the paint. Morant with the steal. Pass to Edey. Outside for Jackson. It's stolen by SGA. Right wing. Caruso with the ball. He's picked up by Morant. Tatum wide open. He fires one. It's good. This game is all even. Tatum's got 5.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
Tatum draws the double. Out left to the wing. Caruso, no good.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Morant with the bucket.
Something that Morant continues to work on. When he's hitting from deep, he is basically unguardable.
Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Here's Wallace. Scoreless thus far. Outside Tatum. There's the three. Edey with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Jacks up a three. They get the rebound. Lays it up and makes it in. 6 points for him.
Offensive rebounding, a big part of the game right now. Teams love to send extras to the glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the bucket.
That is the unshakable confidence from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. You give him a look he likes, I don't care what distance it's from.
Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. For the three. And the Thunder another three.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here's Edey. Outside Jackson. Wells with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Jackson. Caruso grabs the miss.
Been a tough stretch for this guy right now. Looking a little out of sorts.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. He gets that one. And now a 5-point Thunder lead.
What you love about Alex Caruso, he's never going to force his own shot. Just going to let the offense develop.
Edey a screen to the inside. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Edey's got 8 points.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. There's 1:47 left to play here in the first. Here's Topic. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, averages nearly 12 points a game. Joe with it. Here's Williams. No good with the layup. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Simmons has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They trail by 3. Caldwell Pope outside. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Fast break. Here they come. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. It's rebounded by Topic. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And the Thunder lead by 2.
And just a great job of controlling that defensive backboard, then getting out in transition. That's been the difference.
Pass to Jackson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now Joe. Hasn't made one yet. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Here's Topic. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Oklahoma City. He notched 8 points. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
The drive by Simmons.
Man, my goodness, the handle of Ben Simmons, the craftiness to get to his spot.
After seasons of speculation and drama, Doris, Ben Simmons seems to finally be settling in.
And Kevin, maybe his career doesn't look perhaps the way many people expected it to be. But what we know is this guy is a confident, well-sized, highly skilled defensive player and a highly skilled passer. And listen, you got to get past the noise sometimes.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Back to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Here's Topic. This will close. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
On the free throw, no good. DB, what would you say is the biggest difference between the regular season and the playoffs?
The level of intensity goes to a level that is so different than the regular season, Kevin. I say it all the time. If you walk into an NBA arena in the playoffs, the tension is so palpable, you could almost reach out and touch it.
Good on the 3-point shot.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
Kispert on the wing. Pass to Richards. Simmons with it. Williams picks him up. Richards no good. The Thunder lead by 7. Shoots the 3. Topic no good. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams. And here are the Thunder now. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Jackson with the screen. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And Caldwell Pope has improved as a passer. Nice to see that development in his game.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's Topic. Williams inside. Grizzlies with the rebound. Right side Jackson. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Jackson with the screen. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. It's good. And now just a 3-point Thunder lead.
And you see the quickness of KCP bursting to the rim.
And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, "Me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people in the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Back to you.
Yep, a wonderful organization. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And here is Wells. Nothing on the board. Here's Edey. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Now here's Wallace. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Inside, here's Adebayo. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Shot down the lane. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
And a wide open look for SGA. And the 3 off target. Memphis leading. Morant looking around. Next to Wells. Now Edey. Defended by Caruso. And the rejection by Tatum.
Jason Tatum twice on the pipes. He's not having it inside. Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
And finished off by Morant.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
Oh, as he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Tatum driving. That's good. And SGA with the assist. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
Edey a screen. And taken away by Wallace. To the paint. Here's Adebayo.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
To the left side wing. Well, off target from three-point range.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Hey, Gray, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
Substitution for your Thunder, Jen, number 4.
1:30 left in the first half. SGA from outside. Edey with the rebound. The Grizzlies trailed by 3. There's Morant. He's got 9. Edey gets the bucket. Edey's got 4 this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Stolen by Jackson. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. And that one's good. Morant.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Tatum down low. And the layup falls. Tatum's got 12 in the game.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. 35 seconds left in the first half of the game. Caldwell Pope outside. They set the pick. Pass to Richards.
Thunder foul. James. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Simmons. And stolen by Wiggins.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Here's Topic. Screen by Wiggins. Up in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thunder lead by 1. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Caruso with the ball. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edey. 4 on the clock. Here's Adebayo. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Adebayo's got 12 in the game.
And it's been an efficient game for Adebayo. He's done a nice job finding the holes in the defense.
And then Morant slams it in.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Great D that time from Adebayo. The Thunder with the lead. Now Caruso. And it's Adebayo in the corner.
Caruso's foul. Number 23. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Adebayo with the elbow. Just 5 to shoot. And Adebayo throws it down.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, he's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Pass to Wallace. Going inside. The flush by Tatum.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
Morant with it. Now SGA defending. Morant right side. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Caruso. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
And you have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
Morant outside. Takes it inside. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
Tatum on the wing. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Tatum's got 17 now.
The rise and fire by Jason Tatum, ready to catch it and score it immediately.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
And here's SGA. Here goes Gilgeous-Alexander.
Quality denial there by Jackson. His anticipation right at the rim, impressive.
Grant. Jackson with the screen. And he comes up with the deuce. Morant's got 9 points here in the second half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Adebayo. Knocks down the step-back J. And the Thunder lead by 3. Morant outside. Pass to Wells. Driving inside. Back to Morant. It's stolen by SGA. Wallace outside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the left rim and out. The Grizzlies trail by 3. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Wells in the corner. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Oh, that's not fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember.
Wells' shot is good.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Pass to Wallace. Outside Tatum. Here's SGA. Guarded by Jackson. Another shot. Tatum drives in. SGA, that's a 2-pointer. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Simmons. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. Caldwell Pope outside. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. And it's the Thunder with the ball. It's Joe on the wing. Offline with his 3. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
Simmons with it. Now defended by Wiggins. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Richards no good. And there's the drive. And they pick up 2. Jokic just got 13 points.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Here's Kispert. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. You know, Kispert is often labeled as a shooter, but DB has much more to his game.
There is no doubt, Kev. He moves the ball. He can attack a closeout. He's going to work very hard as a cutter. This is just a young man that plays the right way. I mean, obviously, Kispert is out there primarily for his jump shooting, but like most shooters, he has learned to balance that with the ability to attack off the closeout.
Shots good by Topic.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Goodness, Ben Simmons, unreal.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Pass to Topic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Memphis. Caldwell Pope outside for the lead. Up again. Now Simmons. Caldwell Pope right side. There's the triple. Wiggins with the rebound. The Thunder with the lead. To the middle. And Corey Kispert is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Topic. 15 points in the game. Joe in the corner. 5 on the clock. And he banks in the layup. Joe's got his first basket.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Simmons with it. Jackson in the corner. And it's all evened up. Jackson's got 7.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screen.
Guy.
16.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Simmons looking it over. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Simmons inside. And they double up Simmons. Can't connect from short range. Pass to Joe. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Do not give Isaiah Joe a window for three-point baskets. He will take them.
Here's Richards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And with the offense getting right. They saved the layup.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
Here's Joe. The rebound by Richards. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. Magic falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
Yeah, becoming better at setting up his teammates, and KCP delivers that pass on target.
Here's Topic. Off target at the rim. To take the lead. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, just outsmarting the coverage. Pretty savvy pump fake by Simmons.
Both good from the line that time.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Pass to Wallace. And here is Tatum. Guarded by Jackson. The shot. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Caldwell Pope outside. With the drive. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Oklahoma City trailing. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
That's 2 triples for him. 1 in the first, 1 in the second.
Caldwell Pope outside. There's the pick. Inside. Richards. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Dead-eye shooting from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
And it's Gisbert in the corner. And it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, they like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. And Coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control. Play our game, and the rest will take care of itself. Solid message, if you ask me.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. It's Morant with the drive. Here's Heaney. Thunder with the rebound. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Count that one. Now it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Outside for Caldwell Pope. Caruso with the ball. Now guarded by Wells. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
It's stolen by SGA. And even 3-on-3 break. They grabbed their own miss.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
It's stolen by Adebayo. And it's Tatum completing the break.
Bam is a menace defensively. This time he uses those active hands to start the break.
Pass to Edey. They need this. And Tatum pulls it down.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
SGA with the ball. Now guarded by Wells. Back to SGA. Shot clock at 5. On the wing. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
Now Clark. Morant outside.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Both free throws good from Morant.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than John Morant. He explodes off the floor.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Jacks up a three. Jackson with the rebound. Morant outside. Driving in. Cleared away by Caruso.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the blooper.
Wells with the steal. Ah, the dunk to punctuate.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
The three doesn't go.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
SGA. And the layup is off. The Grizzlies trailed by 8. Morant with it. Now guarded by Tatum.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Caruso. Outside Adebayo. 12-footer. Gets it.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Morant with it. Throws it down. What an assist.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Three. Good.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Adebayo deciding where to go with it. Good on the basket. Morant outside. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.